Balancing our budget without raising taxes is going to keep us moving forward during these tough economic times. It's going to allow us to create more jobs. It's going to allow us to create more opportunity and leaving Texas more competitive than ever. Because I'll suggest to you that there's some states out there that are just, they're going to fold. They're going to allow their taxes to be raised. They're going to allow for more burden to be put on the business generators and the job creators in the state. And I'll tell you another place that we could really send a powerful message that Texas is not just still open for business, but more business friendly than it's ever been in history, and the most business friendly state in the nation. And that is to take what I consider to be the next thoughtful step in reforming our tort reform system, and that is to pass a loser pay system in the state of Texas. You know, and this is pretty simple. I mean, even the Aggies out there can understand that. I can say that because I am one. You know, the fact is when someone files a frivolous lawsuit against you or your business, then they ought to be the ones that are required to pay for the court costs and the legal expenses if they lose that case. It's that simple. It's that straightforward. It's that powerful. I told Haley Barber we were considering doing this. I think it was 6 months ago. I mentioned it to him. He said, "Perry, if you pass loser pay in the state of Texas, you can put up a turnstile on the border and charge admission to get into your state, because if people want to move there in droves." And you know, there are a number of other things besides just the loser pay part of that. Set up expedited trials and limited discovery for those lawsuits and claims that are basically small, from $10,000 to $100,000. So you don't ever have to spend the time at the courthouse and what have you. Get those over with, and again, save the cost of that type of litigation and those arguments out there. Those are the type of reforms that I think would further improve our legal climate in the state.